Hi everyone, today I want to show you the overall experience on iOS 16 Beta 8, as well as why they're still supporting iOS 12.5.6. So as you can see there, I don't know why they released this, as they are very old and they shouldn't be actually supported, but they released that, and I'll talk about kind of the experience. And I don't have a device running. This is the SD third generation that I actually have, but actually it's kind of like new, so that's pretty good, and I like it quite a lot. As if you have an iPhone 5s, 6 and 6 Plus, and an iPad Air 1, iPad Mini 2 and 3, and iPod Touch 6th generation. That's kind of amazing if you have those devices, as it's still supported, so you can also update if you have those. However, I don't know why they're not supporting others, but it's good enough for iPhone 5 and 6s or 6 Plus or anything on those lines, as I know a lot of people use those phones. Now, performance seems to be good, so going through apps and more, so going to Apple Music and more seems to be pretty good. So going to fitness and more. Now, some people said it's not going to be loading, so it's not happening for me, but some people said it's happening for them, so I just want to mention that, as somebody said that was a little bit annoying. Now, performance seems to be pretty good, so if I go into calendar, it loads pretty quickly with Geekbench 5 and more, as maybe your general apps and more. So it should be the last beta as before the release candidate. So I think that's going to be the last beta, as it's very stable and it has an A at the end. So it's actually pretty quick, actually. So iOS 16 is actually pretty quick, going pretty quick with the 2 days, and then another beta. It's actually 2 weeks, but it looks like 2 days or yesterday, on those lines. Now with iOS 12, I am very appreciate that they always support it. It's nice to have that if you have older devices like iPhone 5, 6 Plus, and things like that. On those lines, it's great to be still supported by Apple, and older than that, of course, they're not supported, but from 9 years devices still supports, which is kind of not really real in real life. So that's pretty cool. I'm sorry about that, but now with iPadOS, it's a little bit wiggle, but iPadOS seems to be nice and smooth. Battery life seems to be okay. So battery right there. I'm going to the mode here, and then the last few days seems to be okay. So I have a lot of screen off time. It's not from today, so that's a little bit weird, but they're going to be fixing a little bit of more stuff, things like that. So that looks like they're doing that, and sometimes it will be very nice. Now, the Apple event will be posted on the 7th, and it's quite a few days at this point. So we're very excited about it, and it's just nice. And I'm very close to that, and I can't wait for the Apple event, as it's kind of amazing. So I'm going to watch it, as I'm actually not in my local time. It's not when I wake up, so that's a little bit fortunate. So maybe I'll watch it a little bit later than that, maybe the 8th or anything on those lines. But I'll watch it, and I'll maybe have a recap video if you wanted to. Link, kind of comment down below if I should do it. Now, with iOS 15.6.2 or 15.7, I'll expect it maybe before the Apple event or things on those lines, as they need to wrap it up if they are going to do that. Now, with iPadOS seems to be good and other things like that. Now, Apple watchOS seems to be okay, so we're just going to settings. And then battery on this. Now, battery health seems to be okay. And it's actually 87. I don't care about it, as it pretty much lasts me for the day. Now, I have a few weeks until I can switch to the Apple Watch Series 8, things like that. So I need to kind of replace it and thing on those lines a little bit later. And so, getting pretty decent battery life. Maybe it's dead already right now, but it's really close. So that's pretty. No, it's actually good battery life, and I really appreciate it. Now that's it for the video, and if you and this is the Lumi app. A lot of you, what's that watch face? And this is the Lumi app with other calculations, weather, compass, and music, and the calendar. And this is the iMessage. So that's what I'm using with the watch, plus this braid loop. So this is a cool band, and I just use it a lot. So this is really cool. And I also have the other one, but it's pretty good. Now that's it for the video, and I don't want to be too long, but maybe a follow-up video a little bit later and things on those lines and more. So performance, they should be pretty accurate, and RC should be pretty soon. Now that's it for the video. If you haven't subscribed already and please do those. They'll mean the world to me, and you can hit 300 subscribers and turn on the notification bells, because I'm trying to achieve maybe 2 videos or 1 video every 2 days. So make sure you hit the bell so you can kind of don't miss out on every 2 to 3 days or anything on those lines. I'll make sure the new schedule in the comments below. Maybe I'll change it up or anything on those lines. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.